Okay. Okay. So we're back here in Peggy's yard. And what is this, Peggy?
Okay, this is goose's foot.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about goose's foot, and then right next to it here is the chenopodium. So you can see
Okay,
the different
so
structure
there's
of
a
the
difference. I
leaves.
thought they were the same thing. I was
No,
wrong.
see the leaf on this goose's foot looks actually like
Sure
a goose's
does.
foot.
Yeah.
And now here's the
And they're
chenopodium.
related, right? They're not the same
Yeah,
exact. So
yeah.
I do have both of these. I have one thing that looks like this, but it's got a little purple on the back.
Yes, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and
What is this?
that's borage.
I thought so because I'm okay.
The thing about borage is so wonderful is the beautiful flowers it makes, and you freeze them in ice cubes.
Really?
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Oh.
And this over here, and at the base of the, this is miner's lettuce.
Oh, okay. You can
Yeah.
really get a good look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's actually going to seed, so I'm going to have a lot next year.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, I have patches there and back there,
Yep.
all over the place.
And you got some yarrow here.
That's more of a ornamental.
But the
type.
whites are medicinal, you know.
Yeah, and there I have those out in front.
Okay.
And let's see, I don't know. Now see, I have, and this is my raised bed. Look at my chenopodium and my raised bed. And then there's a dandelion right down there as well.
Do you find the chenopodium and the what do you call the goosefoot? Do they have a similar flavor, or are they very different?
You know, let's try it right now. I can't answer that, so let's see. Okay, so take a bite of
Okay,
each,
I will.
and then I'm going to take a bite of each, and we'll decide right now.
I
Okay,
love
yeah.
that goosefoot.
Mm-hmm.
It has a really nice flavor. It's
Pungent.
it's got a couple of flavors. I mean,
Mhm.
at first it's one, and then later it gets a little bit more bitter. Now she This is
The
a,
goose's foot seems to me to be a little sweeter than the chenopodium, but they're both pungent flavors. And you know, when I cook them, the flavors aren't that strong. I do put them in salads, however. That's how I first started using them. And then I made quiche with them a lot. A chenopodium quiche. I got famous for my chenopodium quiche for a
Wow.
while. That was kind of fun.
that sounds great.
Yeah. So. Yeah,
Anything else out here we should see?
well, there's no more natives here.
Okay. Going back. Gosh, I just love your garden so much, Peggy.
Oh, thank you.
Every time I come here.
Oh, the one thing I wanted to say about what is the third one?
Okay, lamb's quarters?
Lamb. Okay, I think this might be lamb's quarters here.
Gosh, they all look the same to me.
They do. And the thing is, I think the thing that's so similar about them is the seed head that they
Yeah.
get. It's a lot like a chenopodium. I'm sorry,
Quinoa.
Quinoa.
Right.
Yeah, so I think they're in the same family.
Okay.
And they produce these wonderful seed heads that you can actually use the little black seeds like a poppy seed. So,
Have you done that?
yes. Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Seems like you would have to grow a lot for that.
Well, turn around. This is
Oh,
all
yeah.
chenopodium.
Okay, here we go.
This is all chenopodium.
Yeah.
And we walk through the gate, and there's another
Wow, look
whole,
at that. It's all here.
There's another whole
Okay.
batch of I have chenopodium everywhere.
Yep.
And there's my arugula that's gone to seed
look
and
at
just
that.
growing everywhere.
Wow.
It's growing into my strawberry rhubarb patch. So, the rhubarb's
Wow.
pretty done because it's been pretty hot.
Oh,
So
yeah, I just harvested a bunch of mine.
these are the goji berries that are.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, see, I'm
it's-
actually getting flowers now. So the next step is to get the fruit. So I've been putting eggshell and coffee grounds and banana peels on them, but I think I need to step it up a little bit and get some phosphorus in there.
Wow.
And
Yeah, that's beautiful.
it's been a little dry for those. And the currant bushes. Okay, this is an elderberry.
Okay. Oh, look at that. It's
It's
gorgeous.
huge. Yeah.
And all this time, and you haven't had any berries, huh?
No, it flowers, but then the flowers dry up. So apparently I need to amend it with something.
Okay.
So I'm trying the eggshells. I've got some oyster shell that I need to get in there. But like I said, I haven't been here this year to
Yeah.
really work on it. And let me show you my nettles.
Okay.
And that's another currant bush. Look how big those currant bushes get.
Beautiful,
They're
yeah.
huge. I'll walk by it so they can see how.
Are you harvesting the currants?
Actually, I share them with the birds. One of these years, I'll get it together, and
Yeah.
I'd like to try making currant